Honestly, I'm sick and tired of paying for so many different subscriptions for the AI models. Midjourney, ChatGPT, Kittle, Canva, there's just too many of them. So in this video, I want to give you 5 Etsy AI hacks that allow you to save money, sell more efficiently on Etsy platform, and get better idea what products to sell. Actually, I'm going to tell you the best product that you can sell on Etsy, but that's going to be later in the video. And I've been selling AI products on Etsy since 2023, such as designs of t-shirts, clip art, patterns, digital avatars, and some print-on-demand products that I use AI to create the designs for. And all these AI tools are great, but when you add them all up, it can get expensive. So I want to show you a solution to this problem. Introducing Replicate.com, which has access to almost every AI model on the market. Image models like Flux, video models like VO3 from Google, text models like ChatGPT, and more. They also have AI upscalers, background removal. They can also transcribe speech, and well, they have no subscription models. So let's say I want to generate images for my Etsy business, and I can explore a bunch of their different AI image generators, such as Ideogram, which is very popular among print-on-demand people, or Stable Diffusion, or DALL-E from ChatGPT. All I have to do is just pick on the model I want to play with. So let's say I want to play with Flux Context Pro, which is great for image generation and putting designs on objects, like you can see it here on example. And I don't have to pay any subscription for it. Only thing I have to pay is 0.04 cents per image. So I only pay for usage, no subscriptions. So if there are days I don't use AI generator, I don't spend any money, which I really like this model because some months are more busy for AI generation, some months are slower. So I don't want to pay for stuff if I'm not using it. And also this allows me to use a bunch of different models at once instead of having a subscription for every single one of them, even though I might be mostly using Flux. But sometimes I use ChatGPT for specific things, but I don't want to pay $20 a month just to get the subscription from ChatGPT. Now I can just get access to it whenever I need it, and I only pay for the things that I want to generate. So if I want to use it, all I have to do is click on Iterate in Playground. And this works like every auto generator you probably used in the past. So right here, I use the model I want to use. So again, we're going to go with the Flux Context Pro, but I can change it to whichever one I want. Here's where I'm going to put the prompt. I can give it a template. I can even say if I want it as a PNG format, that way it's going to be transparent. So let's actually use it to generate some clip art. Black cat wearing red hat and watercolor clip art style on transparent background. And I'm going to click on OK. And boom, this was really fast. It generated this image in 2.7 seconds and the results are fantastic. This type of clip art is very popular. So I'm gonna download this cat and let's try something else. Let's say I wanna create a t-shirt design that says this text right here. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. And I'm gonna upload it to Replicate.com. So now there is a reference. And I'm just gonna say, create this text on transparent background. And let's give it a couple of seconds. And check this out, I got the text in the same font that I wanted. It's a little bit cut out, so I will have to fix it, but that's just a matter of changing your prompt a little bit and you can get the results you want. So now I can get any AI models I want and get very good results. But what about the mockups? Because on Etsy, you gotta pay for mockups as well if you wanna use custom ones. But what about if I don't wanna pay and let's say I want something very specific? Well, you can do this in Replicate too. So let's say I wanna use our cat and put that cat on a t-shirt mockup. I'm gonna upload the image of the cat and say in the prompt, put the design of the cat on a yellow t-shirt, and check this out. Only a couple seconds later, I'm gonna get my image, which is gonna look really cool. Watch. Boom. It took 6.5 seconds and it's exactly the same design on a yellow t-shirt. But wait, let's get it even better. Let's add a little bit more to this prompt. Now my prompt says, put the design of the cat on a yellow t-shirt worn by an attractive lady who's walking in a European city. And check this out. This looks like a European background, attractive lady. She's wearing that t-shirt with my cat, and I just got a custom mockup that was generated in 6 seconds with very simple prompt. Honestly, Replicate.com has been a game changer for me. But you know what really increased the sales of my Etsy store? Pricing trick. So now I have this beautiful design that I want to sell, and I have a great mockup that I can use as my thumbnail for my Etsy listing. But how can I manage to get a sale if there's so many people doing the same thing? Well, pricing trick sale. So timing on Etsy is very crucial. The faster you can get a favorite, add to cart, views, or purchase on your new listing, the faster it's gonna be ranked up in the Etsy results searches. And the way you can do that is by simply tricking the system by running a massive sale on your newly listed product. So a lot of t-shirt designs goes anything from like $2 to $4, $5 if I want to sell digital versions of them. And usually I sell mine for $2.99, just like this one right here. But the first 24 hours of my listing, I run a special sale where I list it for 99 cents, but only for those first 24 hours. Because again, timing is crucial. So if I can land a sale within the first 24 hours or a favorite, or add to cart, or a bunch of views, Etsy will be like, oh wait, this new listing right there? Yeah. This guy's doing something right. Let's push it more in the algorithm. And that way you can make your listing more stand out because it got pushed relatively fast after being listed, and Etsy will value your output more. And this trick can be applied to anything, not just t-shirt designs, but clip art, print-on-demand products, and more. For the print-on-demand products, I recommend selling it at the break-even price and then slowly increasing it. This is even better than running ads because ads cost money. This will not cost you anything. Very crucial, do not run this for longer than 24 hours, max 2 days. Because if you keep running this sale on every listing on your store for a long time, people will just get adjusted to it. And once you start increasing the prices, they will not be willing to spend more money because they're going to be like, hey, this guy always had everything for $1. Now they increase it to $3. I'm not buying it. Do this only on your listings and only for 24 hours. Okay, so now you know all the tricks in order to save money on AI models and also how to get sales. Sometimes the pricing trick might not even help you if your designs are not good. So how do you determine if the design is good? Look up for things that are tagged with popular now. Because if Etsy is telling you that something is popular right now, that means that a lot of people are buying this. And I have a little cheat that I use for that. I created this tool called Etsy Research Wizard, which scans Etsy for popular now listings and it puts it in a spreadsheet that looks like this. And I built this for myself, but I share this right now with my community, which you can get access to by going to dropshippingheal.com. That includes the Etsy Research app, my courses such as this one that teaches you all the basic on selling AI products on Etsy. We also just launched a 60-day Etsy challenge where every day you need to come to the platform, start the quiz, and answer the questions to keep yourself accountable. And the point of the challenge is to have you start a business and have 60 to 180 listings. It will give you a good base to start your business. But also we have weekly meetings, announcement chats about new trends and things of the nature, and more courses dedicated to TikTok affiliate, TikTok dropshipping, and more. But going back to my software, as you can see, there's a couple of different ways that listings are adjusted. Rank by activity means which one got the most recently sale. So for example, this listing recently got the sale. This is why it's showing right here first. But my favorite app is one that says new and hot listings, because these are the listings that just got listed in the last couple of days and are getting traction. So right now it's July 2nd when I'm recording this video. As you can see, there's already a bunch of Thanksgiving designs, just like this one that was listed yesterday. Already got 27 favorites and 11 people added to the cart already. Here's an example of some floral design that was listed a couple days ago and already got 21 favorites. Here's an example of the Halloween clip art that's being popular, listed also a couple days ago, 21 favorites. It's looked like this Halloween ghostel pastel pink colors are in trend for clip art right now. And then we got the pink t-shirt with pink out, which is a call for Fight the Cancer in October, which is a trend that's coming up. So that way I can know which designs are becoming to gaining traction before they do. This one is a Halloween one listed 2 days ago in June. They're already promoting Halloween. Already got 14 favorites, 12 people have it in the cart. And this, in my opinion, is the best way to scan things before they become viral very easily. Okay, so now you know how to find viral digital products, but which digital product is the best? Because there is one that's clearly winning in my opinion. So my personal favorite are t-shirt digital designs, because when you sell stuff like this, you're targeting people that want to do print on demand, but also stay-home moms or people that just want to create designs for their kids. This store right here, the Band B, is making almost $40,000 a month selling digital t-shirts. And let's face it, t-shirts are always going to be popular. It's not something that's going to go away or die out. And a lot of these people know that this is even made with AI, but they just buy it for the convenience sake. For example, I personally purchased from this store as well when I just wanted to get the popular design for my print-on-demand store. But even though that's my personal favorite, I think there's a better winner when it comes to digital products. And that is digital junk journals. So junk journals are these notebooks that people decorate and put notes and kind of just like use for like self-identity. I don't really understand why people do this, but they just like doing that and they look pretty. And look, I'm not judging. However, a lot of people that create junk journals look for digital papers that they can print it out and put in their junk journals. So here's an example of a junk journal listing that's selling 150 pages and generated 192 sales in the last month and made over $1,700 every month just from that. And since this is a digital product, that means that most of it is profit. And junk journals are relatively easy to make. All you have to do is just tell AI what type of image you want or upload a sample of the picture you want to do, just like this Christmas town right here, and they will do it for you. There's no background removal. The steps are relatively easy, fast, and very convenient. And junk journals are usually priced very well for digital product. Anything from like $7 to even $60 for digital designs, which means your profit margins are gonna be very, very high. Junk journals are great. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And if you wanna try it out, the Etsy Research app, the 60-day challenge on Etsy, the courses, our community, our weekly meetings where you can talk to me and the guests. For example, last week we were hosting Cody, the CEO of Everbee, who was a guest on our Discord. Go to thedropshipping.com, join us, and enjoy all the benefits that will help you out start your journey on Etsy or TikTok and other marketplaces as well. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you next time. Bye.